where demons rumble, and heroes rise from life and flame. A shadow walks with perfect posture. They call him Sir, what's his name? Boots polished like a paladin's pride, cane tapping through the burning plains. Never rushed, he strolls with swagger, unbothered by the hellspawn's chains. His hat tilts just the right direction, feathers dancing in the heat. Every demon takes a step back when they hear that steady beat. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? He strolls through Act One like it's Sunday market, sips a potion like a vintage wine, cracks a joke it on the real's temper, darling venom ruins the shine. Skeletons scatter from his footsteps, goatmen pause to check their stance. Even Duriel, cold and grumpy, feels compelled to give respect a chance. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo. He's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For styles of weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget. Sir, what's his name? When the world stone shakes and cracks and sanctuary holds its breath, he twirls his cane into the darkness and says, come now, let's dance.
Hello, Poutine Dreams. Hello. We just crashed, so I'm actually just getting things back online. And one thing I didn't realize is that my microphone was not on mute. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, actually, because I don't even have NVIDIA Broadcast on, so my quality's got to be really bad. Quality's gonna jump up. Okay, you can? Well, welcome, Poutine Dreams. We'll see you guys very, very soon. I'm just getting D2 back up. I don't know what it is, but like we've crashed a dozen plus times in the last day and a half. And then we're not really doing anything different, but it's really eating up into our grinding time. But I also really, really don't want to drop the funds on a new PC. We can do it. It's doable. I don't want to, though. Okay, let's see. The volume, or sorry, the audio quality should be a little bit better now. But I don't think my audio buses are going. It's okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are here. Barely, but we're doing it. Level 88. We missed out on a little bit of grinding today. But we're going to do what we can. Position-wise, we haven't really budged. We maybe like 100 people passed us today. It looks like a lot of people kind of skipped that. I'm really surprised there's not more people because we were aiming to be 92 today. But lots, yeah, 97, yeah. First 99, not quite there, but will be very soon. We obviously didn't do anything at all since we got our book yesterday. So we're going to see Pal Spirit 42. There's a couple trade games. We've been keeping an eye out. I got that 35 Spirit. 32, not 64. You know what? VRAM's going to be your friend. I have 64. And without the stream, because I have a RTX 3070, the 8 gigabyte, not the Ti, I can run 6 copies of D2. Did I say 6? 4, not 6. I'm looking for some Abyss Warlock gear. Just found Blood Pact Shard. Don't really need Bind Demon or Blood Boiler Oath. Chaos skills, maybe, or a replacement boots or rings. So everything that we gotta do, or yeah, chest replacement, brimstone mask, 1 to chaos. Not really what we're looking for. I mean, we got this, which is 3 to chaos. It's got 1. Looking for upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. I got these two. Not that any of them really, like, go anywhere. Trade your Horizon chest for the key. I'd take that. Horizon's hold? The gloves are okay. Made an ist. Ist for the hat. Then I don't have a hat. I'm holding on to it for now. Caps. This game is just, what is it? Full trade, full space trade. But I will give you this key. I heard you guys are having a tough time with keys. I might see what... I'm in Pandemonium. Not hanging out with those nerds. Stone Visage. Could be okay. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Okay, if I have these two, I got 25 fire resist and max life. Okay, and then I can give this to my Merc. She'll be a little bit faster, a little bit zoomier. Not that I need the other one. Ist. What kind of hat would I be looking for? I might trade for hold. You like my voice? It's unique. You know what? My voice and face. I have a doppelganger somewhere roaming around in, like, central Canada that people say I look like. But I appreciate it. I've been a squeaker all my life. I may look like Shia LaBeouf, according to some people. I think I should host a game here. You see it? He sees it. But welcome, welcome. So, I turned off vertical. That's a good question. We're doing a general trade game. We don't have too much to trade people, though. Wait, Cow King's horns. The boots. Cow King boots would be really good for us right now. We don't really have the magic find for it, though. Also, Caps, I do appreciate it. If I get Horizon's boots, I think that's where we get the magic find boost with the 3. The resistances are good. Actually, you know what? I'm then very silly. I didn't track that Horizon's Dominion is actually tri-res. So we might be... We're positive, boys. We're positive. Okay. I think we should do some bail games through Shadow Green. Shadow Green. Who is Shadow Green? Parsons, you got the gloves? I definitely need. I gave you some frost burns for it if you want frost burns. Horizon's hold is the gloves. Wait. I'll take a PGM? What kind of PGM do you want? Oh yeah, I could literally have any of them. Probably PME if you're doing crafting. Any color is fine. It's gotta be. It got mine. I mean, they are pretty common gloves, but we'll trade. Sorry, Shadow Green. Is Shadow Green a character name or a person on Twitch? Because I probably... Are they in the Discord? On Twitch! On Twitch! Shadow Green on Twitch. Who is Shadow Green on Twitch? I definitely... I gotta check. I gotta check. Boys, if you want to come to us, Parsons, full trade is the name of the game. I'm actually gonna... I'm checking. I'm checking. I feel so bad. Let's see. Shadow Green 80, right? Or is it a different number? Oh, Shadow Green is Shupashuff! Wait. That's Shupashuff? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, 69. Okay, okay, okay. I was... Never mind. It looked like Shupashuff. Hold up. I know Shadow Green. I've dueled with Shadow Green. I've definitely dueled with Shadow Green. I don't know why I didn't recognize the name. Have I been in their chat? Well, hopefully everything was good. Hopefully only good things. Here you are, good sir. Oh, wait, that's a lie. Wait, did you want these? Sorry, I'm, I think those gloves would be good for you. Oh, for the base. Oh, because I gave you the base. Okay. You can take the PGM anyway, though. Because that way it's fair, because I totally forgot. Okay, so we got that. We get the Dex and Energy.
Look straight up and down.
I'm now following Shadow Green. Because I wasn't before. We're taking a look at their clips. Sorry guys, I'm side questing. And I'm not supposed to.
I did! I walked right off the top of the building.
Okay. Hopefully good things, though. Hopefully good things. Only good things. I've definitely met Shadow Green in-game. I don't think we've talked in person, though. Oh, who to follow for D2 content? Yes! I know, I'm getting bonked. I am terrible. We do have a YouTube channel. We do have a Discord. It's been a while since we've done things. Last season, we streamed a total of 60 hours. Not nearly as much as we should have. And this season, we're going to stream a heck of a lot more. No side quests. I was doing a bunch of data collection, and then I was on some contracts and stuff like that. So it got busy. It got busy. But what I was thinking is, let's host, let's do some bail games. That's a good way to go. Or, pause. We can do a full TZ game, too. But do we have the player count for a full TZ game? And if it is a TZ game, I'm only level 88. Caps, you're level 90, right? Or you're 91. Shupajef says they can fill. Cap, since I think you're the highest level of the group, do you want to host and we'll join you? You're 90, so it would be 92 TZ. I did mention Shupajef. Sorry, I thought it was Shupajef. I was looking and Shupajef was in one of the descriptions of one of Shadow Green's games. I'm like, is that secretly? It wasn't. Caps, we'll join you and then we'll do a TZ game. And I think that's a good way to go. Healthy balance. You lost 3 bars of XP killing Uber Ancients. But you already killed them, though, which is pretty insane. I'm so far behind. I crashed so much today. And then I went off to do some other things. It's the side questing. Not side questing. The real life side quest, main quest. That's... Want to try to look for some keys. Are you still finishing up your trade there, Caps? Sorry, it's also a, like, flight of these weird little, like, aphid fruit fly things. Okay, for sure. Let me know when you're all ready to go. And, I'm gonna try to collect some more keys. We got some pretty lucky there in Chaos yesterday. But we got to start moving towards getting things together for a torch. Not so much a side quest. XP is going to be our friend, but we're really at the point where we've hit all of our major breakpoints for skills. Every other point we get is just kind of a bonus. We're not really stacking up Bind Demon too much. We could, I guess. Blood Oath is what everything online says we should do. But we're probably going to respec somewhere in there. Just because we're going to want to try to target Ubers at some point. Or we farm a 4x3. So the rule is we can't have a torch until we're able to challenge Ubers. But if we get a 4x3 rather than a 3x3, could we pay a 1x3 for a smiter to do it while we're in the game? No JSP, no tradery. However, we could do it for a fair trade. I think it would be more fun if we try to challenge it ourselves. Stick to the challenge, not go for the loopholes. But, you know, it could be good. And there's no guarantee either way that we would actually get the torch we're looking for. So it might be worth farming a few sets of keys, seeing if we could do it. And hey, look, we got lucky. The trick is to find the summoner on the first attempt is look at all 4 directions. Pick the one that you would check last. Like in the order, and pick that one first. If you go to the one you'd go to last first, always get the summoner right away. Now, if you're split between 2 of them, well, it'll probably be 50-50. Never go with your first instinct. Go with the last one. That's how you know. The data collection we did, if you check us out on YouTube, the last video wasn't as good as it could have been. I got some feedback and some tips from some people on like how to make like the data collection like presented a little bit better. But there's some fun stuff in there. It's definitely was a lot of work, and we still have info on pretty much every other act in the game. And we're focusing on hitting 99 first before we really dive into it. Because you guys know we got to do it. We got to do it. We can't have more than 2 seasons where we don't hit level 99. We technically have an excuse for the last one, but technical excuses are no go. Did I take the spiral wrong? No, I don't think I did. I think it's... Ah, I did it right. See? Trust your instincts. And this will be the one where we get the double key. I was, last season was actually awesome. I was watching Gymnasium stream after we had ended the season reset. Gymnasium was farming Ubers. And he was saying, I don't know what it is with this season, but the key drop rates are absolutely terrible. Like, they're lower than I think they've ever been before. And right after he killed the summoner, and the summoner dropped 2 keys. And he's like, oh, never mind. It's just the perfect timing. I love it. One of the biggest things for Act 2 that I'm excited to share, I talk about it on stream a little bit, but I'm excited to put it into a video, is, did you guys play D2 whenever it first, like mid-2000s? Not necessarily, like, 2005, but really anywhere between, like, 2008 and, like, 2013. Hi, Caps, I got an Natalia's for you. If you need the helmet. I knew you were looking for that set. If you remember, like, those season resets, I didn't have 3 to 7 friends to play D2 with. I had a brother and another PC, and sometimes we played other multiplayer together. But Act 1 is fun. It's such a classic game name. I haven't seen it around as much anymore. And Act 2 is poo. It's very true that Act 2 is poo. And it takes the first thing we figured out to the sewers. So I talked a little bit about void spawns. Honestly, the void spawn connection we worked out about halfway through the Act 4 video. And I wish I focused on it a little bit more, but Act 2, at least the sewers, is so riddled with them that you can actually get to the point where you spawn too many. It's 30 decks, actually. 30 decks. There was so many void spawns that if you spawn too many, it actually bugs the entire area and you get next to no elites. So if you're in the sewers, if you look online, a lot of the math people have done from level.txt says that the sewers in Act 2 has about 5 to 7 elite packs. That's not correct. Each level is actually 2 to 11. Now, you could go to the sewers right now. The number will, on average, not be what you think it's going to be. It won't be that nice, smooth 5 to 8. Because of the way the tiles are laid out and it's built like Swiss cheese, you're more likely to get a void spawn. Now, if you don't know what a void spawn is, sometimes there's a big blank square in the map. You'll get a champion at the top, some at the bottom, some to the left, some to the right. Because the mob spawned in the void zone of the map, they don't count towards the area's minimum and maximum elite pack counter. So they technically count as a bonus pack. But because, like, sometimes you'll have, like, oh, there's a unique here, and all of the unique mobs way over here. It's because they spawned in the void, and they clipped around it. That's how you can discern something as a void spawn versus a regular spawn. So you can get bonus spawns. If the void spawn count hits 3 in the sewers, because the area is relatively small, it drops it way down. You basically get no other mobs, or monsters are prevented from spawning. Now, if you go to level 3 of the sewers, and you spawn in the Radament first, the Radament is a quest-linked super unique. Normally, quest-linked super uniques don't count. Here's the fun part. The quest-linked super unique Radament, for some reason, does count towards the elite pack counter, like a normal super unique. And as a bonus, he has a large pack of horrors that spawn with him. They also eat elite packs and monster density out of the area's monster density seeds. So, if you spawn in the Radamant first, you might only get one other elite pack in the entire level, even if it's super large. Crazy. So, try not to spawn the Radamant first. Sometimes it's RNG, but that's why Act 2 is poo. Or sometimes you get 3 or 4 extra bonus packs for no reason. That's crazy. Sorry, Caps, you said this one's actually an upgrade. What are you looking for, and what would it take for your... Come with 1 socket. I farm the keys and you kill Ubers for me one time? Let me pop into a nightmare game. I think I have a nightmare stamp and a normal stamp. Is that fair? Nat upgrade and a stamp. And then I farm the keys. Oh no, do I not have a stamp? I have to have a stamp. What did I use the normal stamp on? Hole punch, baby! I hope I have a stamp. No else, boys. Okay, this is my last stamp. Last stamp of the season. If you guys want to know what our run is this ladder, there it is. No JSP, no tradery. In-game trade is allowed. No handouts, no loaders, no torch until Uber killed. Doesn't specify I have to kill Ubers. Wait, what can I not do here? Okay. Wait. Just to clarify. I am stamping this. I can't read, so I need to refresh. I take it. Okay, so this is the better one. This is the upgrade. Okay. Am I lawyering my own rules? It doesn't say. No torch until Uber killed. I take that as I have to be in the game and the Ubers have to die. And I can't get it for free and it can't be a handout. This is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. We found a helmet and stamped it. And we're farming the keys. I feel this is good. Oh, you put the gem in it too. Protector Stone -8, 34 ED, 18 all res, and you got the higher magic find and 5 XP. You got a pretty good rolls on that gem or that jewel. What soda? Scotosaur, welcome back. You know what we're drinking today? We're drinking sugar-free Dr. Pepper. The reason why we're drinking sugar-free Dr. Pepper is because I only have 2 cans of the Dr. Pepper Zero Blackberry Edition left. I can't find it in any store locally. It's gone. It's gone. I didn't like the Blackberry Edition that wasn't Zero because it tasted too syrupy. It's just a little bit too sweet. But the Zero just hits. It just slaps. Man. If rather than subs, I got 1 can of that soda every time, I would be a full-time streamer. For lunch every day, it's good. It's good. I don't know what they've done. I used to hate any kind of maybe it's the zeros, diet drinks and stuff like that. I'm the aftertaste are just so, But with the Zero, no aftertaste. No weird anything. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't. I've seen it. I'm so worried I won't like it. Okay, here. I'm gonna pop into... Oh, Caps, do you want to host a game and we'll terrorize the game and get some peeps? And then whatever the game is, I'll join you. Can I... PSTV is playing. Hello, PSTV. Sir 96. Oh, no, sorry. 92 TZ -01. You know what? Making it a pub is actually probably the best way to go. That way we kind of guarantee that we get something good. Also, sorry, guys, if I'm a little bit congested. The wildfire smoke last night was really, really bad. Okay, Bale first. I think Bale first is a good idea, because I'm... Should we do one shard at a time? If we walk Worldstone Keep... Should we check it for souls first? Or should we only pop it at Throne? Because I'm good for either, or any. Good XP and density. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a quick peek. I'll do a quick peek first. Because if it's all souls at the door, I don't have that kind of lightning res. No, we're good. Wrong one. Well, I shouldn't have popped them all. So if we get randoms, we run to tombs, boys. That's what I call... Oh, there were some souls here. Oops. Oh, my Defiler's dead. There we go. I do love the damage. It's just great. And then finding this yesterday was... It's so nice. I ate the demon and I got minus 25% to enemy magic resistance. Huge difference. We got all of our boys in here. Doesn't even say hello in the Discord. I do love running Cure. Hello, State of Shock. I know. Can't believe it. Alvarez just got home from work. Welcome. I was hanging out with Kiddo today. Other kiddos at Grandma's. I did end up... Can someone rush Alvarez? Someone can. I can't. I'm restricted by the rules. I said, Worlds don't keep up-oh. At this point in the game, there's no one who can really, like, run off and solo, like, PATZs. I'm sure there are, but for where we are right now, they're not going to get as much value running a 92 TZ. So having, like, a P8 group, we're going to clear a lot faster, and then when Heralds spawn, we're going to have a little bit of a better time. Who is the highest level here other than Caps? No, it's just Caps. Oh, no. No, I mean, by no, I mean yes. I got a few more bars to go. And then I think it's 92 is whenever I'm going to want to start crafting amulets. I mean, this one's going to be hard to beat. The 312? Sorry, I thought I saw someone on throne. 312's definitely going to be hard to beat. Maybe if I could somehow find a 310, but there's no way it's gonna go for cheap. I can have your forge? Yeah, the ladder rules. I might be able to circle back. Once you get to Nightmare. It'll take me a while because I'm very slow. But I could always hand you some gear if you need. We do have a lot of peeps right now. We did circle back for a couple people on reset day. I don't think we're too locked in for it. Act 3 Nightmare with the Magic Warlock. If we do, I'm pretty sure killing the bosses on the way counts as farming. So I think we can. Because at this point, we're still looking for gear. But it shouldn't be too hard to find a group. I saw quite a few Nightmare groups still going for Act 3 right now. A lot of people are not late starting, but kind of late starting. Caps is doing chaos. Crazy. Smart. Oh, but I could probably drop you some stuff, Alvarez. That'll help you out. I do have some replacement Magic Warlock here that I'm not going to be able to trade out. But stuff that really helped me on reset. That's something I could totally do. Or if we're in a position where we're like waiting for a couple people, I could definitely try to give you some waypoints. Nightmare, I have like no waypoints. I might have Trav. I'm pretty sure I do because we were talking about like farming Trav and stuff like that. And to be fair, Caps does need Chaos right now because he is catching up from a couple of deaths to Ubers. And you know what? Thinking about it too, all we need is a edge bow, and technically we could kill D-Clone. And another Warhammer. I know! I saw it right away. You're on it, Parsons. You're on it. Getting this open. There we go. There we go. Oh. Everyone, to town. Town quick. If everyone goes to town, it'll reload. That's the trick. If you ever get stuck on it, okay. That should be it. G. Okay, everybody go back. And that should be it. It should be cleared. Okay, there you go. If you ever get stuck where the mobs are in between animations, just quickly reload the area. Either everyone to town or walk away. No need to, like, end the run. The worst one, Super Shop, you're going to hate this, is if you get a Herald and it's like the birds, like the vultures, and if they're stuck between like the transition animation from like landing or flying, and they're like stuck like this, every time you reload the area for some reason, their like tick rate is super slow. So you'll leave and come back and the wing will like go down like this. And then back and forth and back, and then it's landed. So you have to reset the area like 5 times. The reason why we did it last time is because it was a Terror Herald. And I'm like, okay, we gotta do it. It's almost dead. But this way you can save your bail runs. Especially when you're only like on like wave 1 or 2. Like, you might as well get your stuff. I was wondering why he was moving so fast. I think I got him at the very beginning of the animation. But I also noticed it happens more often that mobs get stuck whenever there's freezing that's happening. Okay, Chaos, then Tombs. If you want to stick together, if anybody wants to go off and like farm like a solo surface area, feel free. It would be nice for us to get Telling of Beads or something crazy. Yeah, baby, I can give you it right after Chaos. Was the XP good, Caps? I guess like at this point. No, not the Lamb of God. That's okay. It's hard to get good clear speed at this point in the game. I'm missing something. My guy's not glowing. As much as I like having this like Venom Lord just hang out, it's like an okay tank. It's not that good. I think we might try the grotesque method that people were recommending before. And then just see how like a normal grotesque works. You know, everything is cursed. Everything is cursed. I'm actually gonna eat this. And see about grabbing a cursed grotesque. Because if I can have one of those, I think it would actually be good for us. Because that's the motivation, was the tankiness, and then I'm pretty sure the spawns also come with cursed. So we're going to do a little bit more damage. I'd have to triple check. Last I saw, the guy who did the Ubers, he was running a cursed, like, council member. It's doable. It's doable. But it's so hard to tell if, like, any of the things that are online, like any of the builds or anything like that, are really real. There's a lot of crazy fake nonsense out there. And the team still need a Monarch. Honestly, I have a 35 Spirit if anyone still needs it. As the first roll, I didn't even get the strength up enough to be able to use it. I figured we would have found a grotesque by now. Ooh, that voice crack was nasty. You know what? Maybe I should not have Bind Demon on right now. I should focus on finding it first. Oh, that's some... You know, it is P8. I should probably just kill the things rather than just going through. Wait, a goat man? How did I summon a goat man? I mean, I guess I clicked the button and summoned him, but it's like... I don't feel like I hit that hotkey. Yeah, CTA and Phoenix are going to be relatively hard to get this early. I'm not seeing a... Honestly, it might be best to go to, like, Plains of Despair. We're still not at a point where we can, like, have a, like, good demon or anything like that. I feel like grotesques are, like, standard for this area, but clearly... clearly not the case. And so, yeah, I will grab you that, Act 2 waypoint. I wanted to grab this guy first, because I just remembered that we're in a cursed area. I'm pretty sure we said Baby Ute said Baby Ute was the group CTA. Which we appreciate. We appreciate. Okay, so literally none of these. Oh, I am completely stuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to town. I'm gonna check Plains of Despair for this because I'm frozen and cursed. I'm cold and I'm tired. I don't have what I'm looking for. Where else can I find a grotesque in a cursed area? I'm pretty sure this was it. Lurk! Thank you for lurking. I appreciate all the lurkers. One of the earliest stream messages we actually got was somebody who said, I appreciate the stream. Yeah, nothing in River of Flame right now. I don't really interact with the stream. I don't play Diablo 2. But I love listening to you while I fold my laundry. And you know what? That's perfect. If you only listen to us or only lurk around when you're folding your laundry, man, I appreciate you, and I hope your laundry gets done, and I hope your sheets are always cold or warm or whatever temperature you're looking for. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, I'm so like, hey, this is a toxic trait number, like, whatever. I am not a wind druid anymore. I do not have 6,000 health, and I don't have 3,000 elemental, like, damage absorb. Don't have that. My survivability is not what it was last season. Hall of Pain? We could check out Hall of Pain. Someone actually, Caps did it, I think, for keys. Did you see it? Any grotesque? If we don't have any, it doesn't really matter too much. It is what it is. I'd like to have some, because we're doing the little cute little cursed boys. Well, there she goes. Well, something is got the thing that takes mana away. Mana burn. Well, I guess he did. Doesn't anymore. Doesn't anymore. We got some work to do, guys. We got some work to do. We're gonna grab as many of these little jubes as we can. Most of this we just kind of want to skip. Were there any in Or was there any in City of the Damned? Why am I... I'm like, why am I walking? You know what? I feel like grotesques are just like a staple in Act 4. And for some reason, the staple ain't stapling. We've gotten like every other mob group mixture except for them. And you know what? At least we don't have like burning souls here. It could have been worse. And you know what? Maybe we'll find something cool. A blue ancient armor, not really what we're looking for. We do still need Tyrael's, but... Not Tyrael's butt, to be clear. We need his armor. Don't worry if you didn't laugh at that. Nobody on the stream laughs harder at my jokes than me. There might be one or two people out there who are like, that's hilarious, but... There's the waypoint. And there's the tainted. So one of the ways we actually found void spawns actually came from a very specific tile here. There's one where it's a round circle in the middle of the area, and it'll always have a champion pack on the side with a berserker in it. And it's like, oh well, what is this weird void? But even if you hit the number, you always had this champion pack. It's a relatively rare tile, but we saw it enough that it's like, okay, well, what is this? What this like void pack? This pack that spawns in the void, and it turns out that void packs spawn in not just in specific tiles with a big circle in the middle, but it's the big circle itself that allows for them to spawn because it's a big open area. And there's a high chance or high probability of them overlapping there. Well, we did our best, boys. We did our best. You can't win them all. Add death here. That's 5. What does our thing say? It says 3? No, it's 5. Don't worry about recovering my body. That's on me. Reset day, we didn't die at all. Pretty much everything that's killed us has been lightning related. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll just slow him down. And then maybe we'll toss our focus on over to tombs. For that extra XP. And we got him! And no one took my gold. Imagine. Stamina and dex. I think it's safe to say that there are none here. There are no grotesques here. I'll add the death. I got greedy for the charm. The charm looked like it could be good. It looked like it could be good. It looked like it could be good. Cursed TZs are cursed. You know what? I forgot it's a cursed TZ. I'm like, how am I taking so much damage here? It's crazy. My gold! That's because the damage is double. Can't pick it up through the corner here. He got it! Okay, I am going to skedaddle out of here. And hey, good thing we didn't find a grotesque earlier. I promise we're good at the game. I promise. We're okay at the game, guys. We're okay at the game. Okay. Halls of Pain. I don't have the waypoint. I'm giving up with the grotesques. We'll figure it out another time. Canyon of the Magi. Baby Ute, I know you wanted that waypoint. Let's do some tombs, boys. Let's go, gents. No! Okay, pause. How did that happen? I used my portal. And, was it like, one click, both cast. One click, both cast. Is it because this is technically instant? I don't know. Something we'll figure out later. Because that's been happening a lot. Remember, these guys do a lot of damage. And they actually do double damage. I want to try to keep my Merc alive, specifically for Cure. Honestly, keeping the Venom Lord as a... might have been a better idea. We do more damage with the Defilers. Especially whenever multiple things get linked together. But, man, oh man. Disable quick cast and test? Yeah, I'll do that. Where's quick cast? Okay, get rid of that. So we go to this. Do this one. Right click. Yeah, so it's something to do with quick cast. So when quick cast is toggled, we get the doubles. I don't think there's much of a way to like take advantage of that, but and Tombs is going to be great XP actually. As much as I love slowing things down, having everything explode whenever there's an immunity around it, chef's kiss. Death Sigil is amazing. Now, if Death Sigil was also Lethargy on top of it, oh man, beautiful. But effectively getting a corpse explosion on top of everything, like Blade Eye over here. He's taking some damage. Magic Immune's place. My strategy is just kind of try to skip them. Well, I can. Everything else is fine, though. Slow down some beetles. Champion beetles, too. Make up for those deaths. We're at 6, and I haven't updated it yet. See, if you could get lucky enough with linking damage to these guys, it does work out. So, I don't know if this was known, but one thing we did in Tombs was we identified that each of these super chests actually does have a dedicated champion group in it. So, if you clear the if you clear the elites down the initial hallways of each corridor without triggering the ones at the super chest, you can get saturation or a bonus pack in every single area. Every single tomb, from the True Tomb, the Ancient Cause, to all of the false tombs, if you hit them last. It's harder to predict. It's usually about a 1 in 3, depending on the area you go. But if you do that initial hall clear without going to the very end, you can pretty consistently hit saturation. This is a large tomb with a an open corridor on this side. I'm pretty sure this is Ancient Cause tomb. Usually Ancient Cause is a relatively clean opening that opens up into the crossway right away. If it carries over into the back here, I didn't see anything, then it would be the True Tomb. The True Tomb always has like really good lighting towards the entrance, and usually a linking in behind where the entrance is. But I've been wrong before. There's definitely easier tiles to read than tombs. Let's see if I could just slow them all down. Oh, it was an Eth Thresher. Boys. We're rich. We're rich. Can we stamp it? No, we cannot. Can we trade it? Maybe. Maybe in a trade game, someone will have like a skiller they don't want. Roll it for socket gamble? Absolutely we will. You're right. I'm out of stamps, but I'm not out of moxie. We got ambition, boys. We got a fever, and the only cure is gambling. So we're hoping for a gambled out 4 sockets. Man, the free corpse explosion with Death Sigil is so satisfying. Fleshbender? I hardly even know her. I normally say it when it doesn't make sense. You know what? That one might make a little bit too much sense for Twitch, so we're gonna apologize for our outburst. What is hitting me? Well, that was a misinput. This is what I meant to do. Not this. I got some fat fingers today, guys. Woo! Maybe we should be wearing the heart rate monitor, honestly. For our safety and the safety. You know what? This might be the True Tomb, actually. The way these tiles been around. We'll see. Ah, no, it's Ancient Ka. See, I second-guessed myself at the end there. That means it doesn't count. Oh, wait, he's totally immune to literally everything I throw at him. But I can slow him down for my friends! No! Baby Ute! You know what? I have a petition, actually, for Blizzard, and I'm really hoping that they answer it at BlizzCon. I want them to make Ancient Ka purple again. That's what I want, but I don't think I'm getting it. And we haven't gotten the chest yet, so it's actually going to be at the end path here. Which is great, because that means because we got Ancient Call last, and the chest, we still hit saturation. Uh-oh. It might be beetles? Yeah, it's beetles. Okay, let's try to slow them down a little bit. I don't have the lightning resistance for this, boys. Keep them halted up at the door. You know what? I think it matters. We have God and anime on our side. Oop. Like, how do you die there? I guess he took damage and got killed, but... Oh, speaking of taking damage and getting killed, how's YouTube doing? No comments there. We had to disable vertical again. We had to do it. I don't know if it's like vertical hardware acceleration or what, but something about it just like... Or we have to crash the stream before it works again. Ooh. Someone knows, and it isn't me. Okay. Flock is watching us, and Flock is level 90. Okay, here we go. Oh no! I got it! I'm sorry, I never get anything. I never get anything, boys. Do I use it? Probably... I have vitality and energy. I lose 5% max health, but what's my health at right now? I lose 11 health, technically. I gain 20 mana, but also... Wait. No, I lose 20 health and 20 mana. And I also lose some of the synergies, because I get 20 of what to this? 20 dex. I also got Mana Steel and that. Well, we're putting it on the trade list, boys. Tarot 68? No. Well, we got the poor man Shaco, boys. Oh, no. 92 here. We better clear up some room because that's... Oh. Okay, I gotta get some more pots. Okay. So, guys, we did it. I don't know who was there to try to grab it too, but we got a peasant crown. The Peasant Crown and then Eth Thresher to gamble. Between those two, I think we got some trade potential. I forgot to hold shift. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who's asking where the dislike button is? Who was the Sork who tried to pick up the war hat? Are they on the team? Because if they are and they need it, I'd support the team first. I keep smashing the drown button, but it isn't happening. Soy, you already ruined the air fryer giveaway. We can't have you sneaking around. Ruined or made it better? Pointed out the legal loopholes? I don't know. Another blue ancient armor. I missed it! I missed it! Oh, thank you, Baby Ute. I always thank the bus driver. You don't thank the bus driver? Well, good luck walking, nerd. I'm like, what's interdicting me? It was a rock. This one's gonna be a whole skeleton party. Oh no, they have vigor, so keeping them slowed is probably gonna be the better way to go. Someone got Co, please? I do not. What is a war hat going for today? It probably would have been worth more the day before yesterday. You just found a Co. Who was asking for a Co? It was Boa LV. Oh, I was gonna tell him to talk to Drognin. Usually that's the way to go. Or if you don't kill the summoner, that happens. We got to the point where we were all the way through last season, all the way through Act 5. Something happened where I wasn't there for the summoner kill, but I ended up like walking and bugging through it. But then Tombs was up shortly thereafter, and I couldn't do it because I had to go back and kill the summoner. Why is my quick cast not working? Oh. Sometimes I feel like I've got the donkey brains, and this weekend has been one of those. Like, why is there a goat, man? I gotta rework this. This should not be on here. I'm not even using the goat, man. I used it on reset, but I'm not really using it now. What can we put there that we'd actually be using? We'll move this over so it's a little bit closer. Cool. There you go. All done. I don't have a line of sight. Oop. Oh, I can't pick up the gloves. Sorry, Crusader bow. Yeah, Apocalypse gloves with... Maybe for some gold find somebody who's just starting off, but not for us. Ugh. These fruit flies are so bad, guys. You wouldn't believe it. They're not even true fruit flies. They're like a form of pharoid fly that's really, really small. And specifically, some of them bite. They are called no-see-ums, and every couple of years, they're almost like weird little tiny, like cicadas or horse flies, but they're little like fruit fly-like guys. They get everywhere. There's tens of thousands of them outside right now. Like, if I open my front door right now with the, like, a light a little bit on, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I hope they, but no, you don't. They hurt. They leave, like, a little red mark on your face as soon as they bite. They need the blood to, like, lay their eggs. It's such a... They're worse than mosquitoes. They're worse than mosquitoes. Oh, sorry. I thought that was an Istrin that I missed. It wasn't, so we're good. Or maybe you would. Maybe you would. But if your bum's made of metal, then yeah, I hope they bite it. Break their stupid little teethers. Venom Claw? Venom Claw? Tuna Mind Blast. Wake of Inferno, not so much. If it was like a Blade Shield or something. I definitely didn't get it. I'm busy dealing with these stupid, silly little flies. No! Uh-oh. Oh, I clicked the wrong button! I clicked the wrong button! Wow, with Vigor, they are really fast. Crazy. He didn't even drop anything good. He was fast, extra strong, and curse. And with curse. So he hit really, really hard, really fast. Oh, someone dropped War Travs? That's nice. I definitely didn't get that. Oh, gosh. I hate these guys so much. Not you guys, but like the gore bellies. Bedtime. Ow, mother. Oh, it bit me on the thigh. How did it get through my pants? Oh, you little bastard. I got him. We got him, boys. The stream can continue. Ow, that hurt so bad. Anyway. I am being assaulted while I'm trying to play. By those tiny little bastards. Oh my gosh. That's it. I'm spending $100 on the pest vacuum tomorrow, boys. The one that releases a little bit of CO2 and then, like, sucks them up. A cat? I might. Ow, that hurts so bad. I'm gonna have a little red mark. But time for bed. Have a good one. Miss you, G. You gotta preserve your XP. If you're too tired... Sorry I didn't say bye. Absolutely awful. Have a good night, Parsons. We'll see you soon. We'll see you very soon. You get some sleep. We'll be streaming significantly earlier tomorrow. We won't have any projects going on, so we'll be good. I know this is a relatively short stream so far, but all of the streams will be up. Everything that we do from 0 to 99, you guys are going to see it on stream. If it's not streamed, it didn't happen. Okay, these guys are extra fast too. Try to trap them up at the window. But the thing is, the Heralds over there is a... The corpse explosion's the way to go. But he's magic immune, so I could slow him down a little bit now that his buddies are gone. A stiletto. Oops. Horizon's boots must be super valuable right now. Oh, no one has a key. No one has a key. Caps, where are you right now? Caps is in chamber. Caps found it. Oh, that fruit fly hurt. I don't even know what to call them. Wheat midges, I think, is a proper term. People call them no-see-ums. Oh yeah, so this is where Caps was, so this one's done. Okay, last tomb? Yeah, I'm at a T-piece. I love having battle orders because it does make the difference between the like 4-yard and the 11-yard lethargy, which is really good. I do appreciate it. Big area where things are slow, significantly better than small area where things are slow. Oh, conviction! That's perfect! Okay, it's gotta be up here. It is up here. That's why it's gotta be. See, I'm trying to get up there without getting killed. There we go. Someone here is playing a Demon Warlock. War Gods. I don't think War Gods is in the stream, but how is it? It's not a Magic Warlock, so we're not doing it. But is it fun? Ooh, that's not good. Trying to keep him away from the door here. You know what? Them being caught on the barrels and the urns is actually perfect for us. Can I tame one of these guys? Like a Herald minion? I don't think I can. Oh. There you go. No, I can't. No Herald minions for us. Sorry, we are locked in. Ooh, why am I taking so much damage? Oh, he's got an aura. He's got a lightning aura on him, so I just gotta stay away. I keep doing things I don't mean to do. You know what the randomized names remind me of in D2? Like for mobs and stuff. It reminds me of if you're ever playing Halo 3 or Halo 2 and you were playing as a guest or temporary character. It would like generate you a random name. And Pretzel Face Disco Poop, because we had were the orders like in a row we had on a game where they were just like random people, and that ended up becoming a World of Warcraft clan name. There's like that, and then like Toe Horse Dragon Stapler. Beautiful, beautiful time, great memories. I wonder what happened to Toe Horse Dragon Stapler. I hope they're doing well. If I remember right, the GM quit, and then the guild died. But it was fun to play with them. Up until that point. Okay, boys. Free farm time, baby. I don't think we have any, like, organized areas to go to now. I'm gonna do the thing I like doing. Go to Monastery Gate. Another one. Caps, have you done, Andy yet? Okay. Someone not on stream is just like, what is he talking about? You know what? I'm out of them, so I don't even need them. Oh no! I had an extra book. Why did I have an extra book, you might be wondering? Because we were running cows before we ended stream yesterday, and I haven't changed my stuff since. One socket. Not it. Not it, boys. Not that the shrine really matters, but you know, it's a couple second reprieve of not being cursed. Perimeter method's usually the way to go. I do like running around on... Running around the... A winged helm? That's a Valkyrie, isn't it? Wow! Guys, we've been finding so much Amazon gear. And we don't have one. We don't have one. We don't have a single Amazon on the team. Is it? Aren't they always perfect? That's 154 though on ED, right? One to two, 200. Oh, 2 to 4. Yeah, it's perfect on the stats that matter. Yeah. 2 and 4. You know what? That's why you do the perimeter method, boys. Beyond that, and we still don't have, we still don't have one on the team. Other than that, it's just kind of like running to pit on the way. You're gonna hit saturation from the packs. Perimeter, if you want to like hit the max number. But if you're just checking out pit on the way, uh-oh. Oh, big uh-oh. So if anybody wants to try to deal with that, I can try to... I was gonna say slow him down. I gotta kill this group out first. I gotta make him like link health. No! Well. I got that, Death. Don't you worry. 7. Or as my toddler would say, 7? Oh, this might actually be a little tricky. We got a tuck, weave, zig, and zag. You know what? That group might be a little bit harder to kill than we thought. I think we may have to give up on that group. Or leave a hot TP behind. We wouldn't do that. Come on, guys. Come on, we wouldn't do that. Well, it's a real good thing we didn't find that demon we were looking for. Do it in hardcore. Diabolical. We'll kill off these other guys and then hope that none of them turn into a Herald too. If they weren't cursed, it may be a little bit easier. But they are, so it isn't. So we're going to skip that. We'll have to grab these though. Now we could bring that Valkyrie helmet over to that that trade game that's probably still up. That's just terrible. It's tragic that even if they don't hit you, you could still get cursed. Because I just want to enjoy a little bit of XP, you know? I wonder if we can make like a vacuum chain on the Herald. And kind of like pull him away from his big group. Now, I know someone's probably going to be like, yeah, that's how you play Abyss Warlock. I didn't know if that's how you play. No one told me. Yanking chains, that's what we're doing. You know, we actually got to keep on to... We got to hold on to that shrine a little bit longer than I thought we would, so... It's a win. A win's a win. Oh, we're losing some people, so it's gonna... The P count's gonna go down. They already spawned in on P8, but... If we didn't die all those times, we'd probably be 89. Almost certainly. But you know what? We're here. We're having fun. What do I need to roll sockets in an Ethereal Thresher? I cannot at all remember the recipe. But if Fifi's was here, Fifi's would know. Fifi's always knows. Tatsumi's here. Tatsumi might know. We want to roll a socket. I mean, we could look it up on the internet, but... Amaroon? Yeah, we got lots of those. You might know how you roll a socket in a Ethereal Thresher. Oh, I think we gave away our Piami. We did. We gave it to Alvarez as a trade. We're gonna go challenge that Herald after we clear level 1 and 2. Yeah, these little bastards are everywhere! I thought we cleared, like, the whole cave here. Or no, it's up top. But what if that little guy had a Vex rune? I know, Citizen. Let's check. He didn't. Be cooler if he did. Okay, multi-shot is not fair. Oh, they're dead. Well, I guess it was totally fair. It was balanced, and, uh-oh. Oh no, Devilkin. With concentration. What are they gonna do? Walk at me really fast? Really slow? This guy's not. A Flaze Blade! You know these guys can drop Sunders. We found so many Ort runes today. I'm not complaining. I love me some Ort runes. Ah, peace. We'll see you later, Caps. You have a good one. You gotta go to sleep. You're back to work tempo tomorrow, right? And if the answer is yes, we have a chance to surpass Caps in XP. Yeah, unfortunately. That's part of the reason why we were out so much today, too. Wife works in the same business you do, so she's got a lot of prep to do, and I'm married to one of the mods, and it's not Caps. Caps just happens to have the same occupation. Crazy coincidence. Another Warhammer, too. Okay, I'm going to try not to die. We'll see what... I'm going to quickly take a pause. I'm going to go to Discord, and we're going to check what the next terror zone is, the rotating one. Because if it's, like, something good, we'll run the games. Gosh, these little guys are terrible. I hate them. Deckers, thank you for following, and with that, we have hit our goal of 1,640. I almost said 16,000. 1,640. The goal has been struck. Wait, has it been? I might be lying to you. Or was that 1,637? No, that was it. 1,640. Man. What are you guys doing? That was a big goal. So originally it was set, we hit 1,600, and it's like, let's go up by 40. And it took a while. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Are you playing Season 15? Are you playing the reset here? Or are you taking a little bit of a break, doing some hardcore? Are you cruising? What's your gameplay look like right now? We're doing some relatively soft grinding because gear is needed for us. Oh! I got him! For context. These little bastards. Wheat midges, biting midges. Every couple of years they come up here and they bite and they're terrible. And it doesn't matter what you do. They're literally everywhere. But that guy's been harassing me for the whole stream. Yeah, I played PoE on beta. It was one of those games where when I started playing, my friend said, guys, this will be the new game. This is what we're playing. We played it for a day. They all quit. I played it for an extra day, and I never played again. And then I never talked to that same friend group. So... not that there's bad memories associated with it. That was forever ago. But that was the last time I played PoE anything. So maybe it'll be worth trying. Gotta hit level 99 first. No side quests. We're doing a little bit of a challenge. So any game we play, we are not a spreadsheet gamer, but we are a heavy econ gamer. And I get distracted, and I'm doing a heck of a lot of stuff all the time. So this time around, no JSP, no tradery, in-game trades only. And if it doesn't happen on stream, it didn't happen. So we're doing a little bit of soft farming for gear, so that we can do this a little bit better. We got some great drops off of Diablo. Yesterday we got Dol Mephistos. So we're at a good place. We're starting off in a pretty good place. And Alvarez, are you still online? Are you still here? Are you still in Nightmare? I will rush you. Caps is gone, so Caps can't hold me back. Caps is back! Oh, Warhammers! Perfect! How's it going, Caps? What did you hear? What did you hear? Oh, add Warhammer. Thank you very much for changing that. That does make things a little bit significantly better. I'm going to quickly update our deaths. Deaths are 7. And then Warhammers are 39,293. More Warhammers until we become John Warhammer. There are a lot of people doing a lot of things in D2. Some people are running the game fast. Some people are doing it effectively. Some people are playtesting new content. Lots of stuff happening. We are collecting Warhammers and becoming John Warhammer himself because nobody else will. But we will. We will. You know what? I don't even think there's a lot of Warhammer enjoyers in the D2 community. I just think there's a lot of Warhammer enjoyers out there. Should be 94. You adjusted the counter in your command. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll do it. We'll switch it. I was gonna say we just won't count the next one, but then that's cheating. Can't do that. Okay, we're gonna go back for that Herald. We're going back for him. We're gonna try to beat him at his own game, and we're putting our gold away this time. That's a Terror Herald, and the last time we stopped to farm something that I'm like, we might as well do it. We got one of our best in slot items. So we're gonna do this the right way. The mercenary won't last. She'll be dead. It's technically a trade service. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. We will rush you as much as we can. I don't know how many of the things I have. But, what level am I right now? 88. 88. A little bit later today. I hit 88 yesterday. So I'm back in like the top 800 or so, down from the top 2. So we got a little bit to go. Oh wait, my strategy that I was gonna go with was I was gonna pull these guys away. They can't be. Look at that. They can't be pulled. The Herald ones can't be pulled away. That or I'm missing, which I don't think I am. So, a portal shrine. Nice, okay. We could actually clear the area around here. Do you want to eat one of these guys? And I am! That's what we needed! That's what we needed. Okay, which one of these is almost dead? There we go. Okay, so here's what our plan is. We're going to try to get to the Herald. And we're going to try to pull him away. We want to kill as many of the things around him as possible too, just to make like the damage we're taking in not as high. But we got to find out where he is. There he is. So maybe we can move him alone. The Heralds tend to, like, their groups tend to stick together. That's just a champion. If we get the Herald stuck, that would be perfect. Chaos Grand Charm have ladder value? For sure it does. Any Fire Druid, or sorry, Fire Warlock or Abyss Warlock would want one. I'm one of those. So if you're running an Amazon, I got some gear I can trade you. But it definitely has ladder value. We're not checking GSP right now. PS4. Man, you're gonna make me renew my PSN just to trade. I'll do it. To get it into PC. It definitely does. If you're familiar with a lot of the trading services like Tradery or D2JSP, it's IST on PC. Yeah, about an IST. More people are going to be running Echoing Strike or trying out Demon builds right now. Okay. There's the Herald. Okay, there he is. We're gonna... Okay. Oh, we can pull him. Okay, perfect. This works out. Okay, so this is what we call whittling it away, boys. The only reason why he was deadly to begin with was he had a really big group and he was doing a lot of damage. The Defiler's not going to do much. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go... Just summon a little Tainted in there. It's a little bit of a bonus. He's got Teleport? Okay, that's cheating! Okay, we're gonna grab some of these. And try not to, Oh, he's dead. Okay, well... There he goes. To the volcano, bleh. Disgusting. Honestly, get yourself a Raven lore. Punch a hole in it. Put a fire jewel in it. You're good to go. Poutine Dreams is in the Discord. Well, if you guys also want to join the Discord, feel free to pop along. Okay, that's, now they're dead. They're dead. So we could go to some other areas now. Yeah, Ist or more. Someone offered me an Ist for the helmet earlier. Okay, we can afford it. I was worried. We weren't doing too well on gold there earlier. Okay, we got 3 minutes till the area's done. I'm going to try to pop into a trade game. And I'm going to try to get rid of... No. We're going to help out. Yes and no. We're going to try to help Alvarez out, but we're also going to try to get rid of these. Alvarez, we're going to help you in just a sec. I got to... I think we just called... It was just trade. Oh, no, wait, what was it? Full trade is what the game name was. Ah, it's not open anymore. Free trade? That's not how you spell trade. Trade and trades are usually the best, or like the classic games. We're gonna see if we can find a trade or trade post game. We really want a Magic Cleft. People trading out their Sir TZ-01. 3 Chaos Army. We already have one. 4 Ist. Trades all. Okay, well, you know what? We'll pop into that one. See what we can get. Because it's early enough in the season that a lot of stuff has value. Yeah. Boots or some rings or chaos skillers. Peasant crown. Valkyrie. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, what's that, guys? Cool stuff, boys. Guess what I just saw? You wouldn't be able to guess it. What's this guy got? Nothing, he just left. I'm gonna say peasant crown here. Okay, and then we'll see if anybody joins. And then Alvarez, I'll join you right after. I just saw something super cool, and I think you guys might think it's cool too. I just saw a pseudo-scorpion. If you guys haven't seen them, they're relatively rare. This is a pseudo-scorpion. Super tiny little guy. They almost look like little crabs with their little fingies out. They look like scorpions. The reason why they're called a pseudo-scorpion is because they don't have the stinger. I turned on the light in the bathroom, and right at the bottom of the floorboard, one just does this. I'm like, oh, cool. The reason why they have these pincers to begin with is they're actually spider predators. So what they do is they grab onto spiders, and then they pick and pinch them. And they keep them further away so they don't get eaten. I'm like, oh, cool. I've only seen 3 of those before, so cool stuff. Anyway, cool little ecology check. Alvarez, what is your game name? I'll join you. If you're here. If you're here. A4 Nightmare. I'll join you. Doing Izzy now? Perfect. I'm coming to provide support, my dude. What waypoints do I have, you may ask? I don't know. Not a lot. Oops. I know you guys are doing Izzy. Let me know if you need some Izzy help. Sorry. Streamer privilege. Streamer privilege. That's why we have the golden portal. No, it's because in classic D2 degenerate trading fashion, we had a lot of runes non-ladder. A lot of them. And we had a bit of a head start on the Chronicle. Join the Twitch. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Oh no, he knows. Now he knows. Well, hopefully the rush goes well. Let's see. I thought I clicked it. Let's see where we're going here. Oh, there we go. Easy peasy. Another ancient armor. This time it's a white, not a not a magic one. You know what? I would rather take a bunch of ancient armors that aren't unique than get one more Templar's Might. The number of Templars that I've gotten is, I think, 6. We're at 6 now. 6 Templars, no Tyraels. And it's not like we're even farming areas that are out for it either. This could be a 3/20/20. Ah, it's 4 mana, 1 dex. I mean, technically it replaces my 2 decks, but it is what it is. There's nothing really here I think we're really looking for. Maybe a rare ring or something to replace what we got. No! Zaz! Give him a new portal here. There we go. pretty easy. It doesn't feel as good. Is that from cleaning? 1,005 of the game's rune words? Not that many. But yeah, it is. Oh man, imagine dying there. That would have been bad. For me. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did you guys get Izzy yet? Let's see. Let's see if I can find him a little bit faster here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're on the stream, I appreciate it. If you're not on the stream, then you can't hear me. But either way, I appreciate it. It did take a while. The hardest part was finding some of the season runes earlier on, like for metamorphosis and everything like that. When everybody was looking to do the ladder rune words, I ran out of shale runes way faster than you think I would. Especially on ladder, like it was harder to find some of those. The worst one out of all of them was actually the scepter one. I can't remember what that one was. Holy Thunder, I think. Terrible. We spent hours farming that until Counted eventually got one for us. And then after our farming cows and rolling a bunch of them, we did eventually get it. And then we started finding them. But like nobody was keeping them. Oh, you guys died here? Left and come back? Or did he just leave? He may have left. We lost him, boys. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for Izzy. There's a little like dot that Izzy has in his like area. There's like a little tile. Oh, 100%. You guys got Iswald? Because if you guys already have Iswald, I could just skip right over to Ancients. Because I didn't see his tile anywhere. Trying to find a four-sided scepter for Holy Thunder? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to get you guys Izzy first. Those 2 extra points do go a long way. Yeah, the trouble to find it. And nobody was trading it either. Nobody was trading it. Like, JSP, nothing. No one was trading them. No one was selling them. Okay, I feel like he's here. Why do I keep hearing sound effects of like very specific things dropping but not seeing them. And how did I miss him? Oh, he's not here. I imagine he's going to be somewhere just like surrounded in souls and it'll be like, oh, this is a place to avoid. We'll check here later kind of thing. An Amrune. I'm sure someone will want that. Oh, here it is. So this is Izzy's tile. It looks like a little like V or like little B thing. Okay, perfect. There you go. And then as long as you guys are here together, at least in Act 4, you'll get it. Cool. He's got it. 2 skills for you guys. Little bit of a bonus. Yeah. Bear with me. It took us 4 hours to find it. Okay, let's drop some stuff. Not for you guys, of course. Let's see. I definitely... Oh, no, I don't have Ancient Sway. Okay, I'll have to work my way backward from level 2 and get you guys Summit. You guys are all level 40, so... Gotta work backwards to Summit. I did not spell any of that correctly. I've done a few rushes where it's like, oh man, I guess I don't have Ancient's Way, but you can work backwards. You can't go further back, but you can get to, what's that silly thing called? You can get to the summit. And it's Nightmare still, but it's like, the level is going to be one of, like, the best places for us to find, like, certain resistance charms or 3 2020s. Not that that's what we're looking for right now, but it's one of those things where last season there was a 3 2020 that I didn't pick up. One of the team members did, but now we're a little bit more like, okay, we're gonna keep an eye out. We're gonna keep an eye out. There's unique rings that could potentially drop here. SOJs can drop here. A lot of stuff that because it's a shallower pool than hell difficulty is, even with a slightly lower magic find, the likelihood of finding those special items that help set us up is a little bit higher. Oh yeah, can't go back. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to drop this bad boy. Can't go back that way. I should be able to kill these guys pretty fast for you. So once you guys are ready, just click the book, and we'll get them. There you go. The joy of clicking that portal is intense. You know, if you're on the stream, I had a small can of the limited edition Diablo 4 Fanta, and I made the mistake of entering the code after like the easy like Google login, and it didn't link to my my account that has Diablo 4 on it. It linked to a different Google account, but because it like tracks the IP address or something like that, I can't get it. So I've lost out on my my like Fanta Diablo 4 portal. Not that I really played like Diablo 4. I haven't even gone through like the first like set and like the story, but it's silly. It's silly. If you ever want to know, right relative to the like causeway, that's where level 2 is going to be. It's always going to be to the right relative to the waypoint. What was a pull? Oh, the rune? There's a Thul. There's a Thul for sure. This Vortex one. I mean, a lot of the stuff we're finding isn't really stuff people like want at all. And you know what? It's not really stuff we want either. Yeah, it's... I think you could get pull on Nightmare. But yeah, that one's a Thul rune, so I left it. Only saw for a second? Yeah, it's you know, my screen's a little bit weird right now. There we go. Whoa, what the heck is that even? There we go. Yeah, if it's something cool, we'll grab it for sure. There's definitely some... I mean, Grand Charms are always good. You know what? We'll take it. Faster run walk, we will take that. Moving a little bit faster is going to be in our benefit. And then Alvarez, I could drop some stuff for you too. I'm hoping for Chaos Skiller, maybe, if I can find one. There's Fire Res, 27 life. Here's a gold one. Here's a Dex one. Here's a 9 lifer. Just gonna organize our stuff a little bit, just so we have a little bit of space to like actually like do some stuff. We gotta check over here. We gotta check the corners. I should probably kill some things so you can actually get through here. Rather than just, like, TP through it. Probably a good idea. There's not too much we're really looking for. I mean, maybe trading that peasant crown is going to be good for us. Finding someone to trade it in game would be good, but we'll see. Sorry if I like leave stuff behind here too. Not trying to get you killed exactly. But I'm not trying. An Ort rune too. We've picked up a few of those. And you know what? I know Willie D doesn't like them, so maybe we shouldn't either. Okay, souls. Not that it matters too much on nightmare difficulty, but I know if you're just starting out and you don't like, you're still like using white items for boots, you're probably not gonna want to deal with it. And I do have most of the waypoints for... What's that silly thing called? Hell difficulty. I just spread these out just so nothing's gonna run away on us. And there's a crown. What am I using for a belt right now? I'm using, yeah, Mithril Coil right now. That's the 10-10-15 for me. That's solid stats and resistances. Snipala. Okay, guys, this is where it gets scary. Don't die. I lied, it wasn't scary at all. Only a little scary. And we got 2 bars. We're gonna hit 89 pretty soon here. You dropped the bill. Well, as long as you guys enjoyed Act anytime, appreciate it. We're all gonna make it, man. We're all gonna make it. Now just run that till you're level 60. And you're good to go. Alvarez, I have some stuff for ya. What kind of warlock are you running? That's the important question, I guess. You said magic, right? Abyss. Okay, perfect. In that case, take this. No, that's a lie. That's one of Chaos skills. Where is it? No, not that one either. Ah, here it is. 2 to Warlock skills, 1 to Abyss. It's a 3 Abyss tome for you. That should replace whatever shield you're using right now. And then I also have this Dusk Deep for 15 all res. That'll help you out a little bit too. And what was I using before? I think this was the Ami I was using. I don't know if it'll be any use for you, but it's one of Warlock skills, 50 mana, 18 lightning res, and a little bit of reduced poison. Between those, that should help you out. And then what gloves are you using? Magic Find is cool. Use these guys. In the meantime, it'll 40% more mana. Huge difference. It's not like you're popping 2 mana potions for every single abyss you cast, because it is really mana hungry. But those were the gloves that I used for pretty much the majority of reset whenever we got it. And then traded a P diamond for the tome. I got that from Serb, and man, it was huge quality of life improvement. I was using Littlest Wall before that, but it is pretty good. So use those, and now it's time for me to roll this bad boy. So it was an Amrune in there. What are those gloves? These ones are 21 to Magic Find. I give them Frostburns. Or the ones I'm using. Mine are Horizons. A little bit extra stats. Obviously, we're not really using the attack speed or the mana steal per hit, but we are not complaining about the maximum life bonus and the stats. We did find a Peasant Crown, though. The Peasant Crown and the Valkwing are things we're going to want to try to trade out. This, I'm just going to sell. My Merc was using it for a bit. These in Lidless, I think, and the 35 Spirit are going to be our best chance at trading up. We'll see, though. We'll see. We have Horizon Secrets. Or no, is it Legacy? Yeah, Legacy. We need the boots. The boots are going to be our next upgrade. Having 4 out of 5 on Horizons, I think we get the Magic Find bonus, and we get the Can't Be Frozen. Those are going to be huge quality of life improvements, and we already have Dull Mephistos, so we aren't really looking for the book. If we have the book, we're going to try to trade it out as soon as we can. So, yeah, best of luck with those, Alvarez. We're going to see what the next Terror Zone is right now. And go from there, maybe. Halls of the Dead. Bleh! Bleh! Not what we're looking for. You're going to want a few more levels before you pop on over to Hell difficulty. I mean, you can pop into it right now if you want. We started running Bale until level 60 at this point. And then went from there. I'm probably going to try to host a couple Hellbale games and then see if we can get those last 2 bars. And go from there. Talent move for Shaco. I'm going to look for Script tonight. Another one. Another one. Gosh, these guys are just terrible. Terrible. Ist Rune. Giveaway. Troki at kick. Should we advertise our stream in his game? If that's his game? We'll rate him later, and we're not going to rate him on kick, though. We don't have kick. Let's pop in. Let's see. Is he streaming right now? An Ist giveaway. Insane. We're going to check. We're going to check. Side quest. We're seeing who's on Twitch right now. Let's go to the Diablo 2 category, boys.
That's good.
Uniques only dueling. Zarfin, the Loot Goblin, streaming right now. There's us. There's us. Hail the Undying is going Stinky Man TV. Wow. Rank 1, day 2. 98 today? Insane. Well, I don't see him, but it looks like it may be something tonight. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's host some Bale games and go from there. Thanks for the boost. No problem. No problem. Actually, before we do the bill games, we're going to try to get this stuff sorted out. There's a couple things we want to do. We want to get level. We also want to key farm. I think we pivot quickly to key farming because getting those keys online is good because we already paid a down deposit on running for us. Running Uber Tristram for us, so we don't have to respec. So we could do that. Gall for low Hodo. Not gonna get that anytime soon. Horizon for trade. Which one? I'm gonna ask him if he has the boots. We'll see if he's got the boots. Oh, armor and gloves. Aw, man. Oh, gee. Got those bad boys. Nations, we're gonna do 35. Wait. Spirit. Mon for... Okay. 35 Mon for... Hori Boot. Or... Horiz Boot. That's pretty good. 35 Mon for Horizon Boot. So, if somebody really wants the... They'll probably... We're just gonna host this game while we farm keys. Are people going to come for it? Probably not. Is somebody possibly going to come by for it if they don't know the total value for it, or if they find it and they don't need it? Maybe. JSC, what happened to it? It's lost by 1 point. 1 vote. 1 vote. We had 44-ish votes for Novasork, and we had 45 votes for this one. We set a countdown at the end of the stream on Wednesday, and we said 2 hours. There's a 2-hour countdown, and at the very end, at the last minute, Alvarez actually donated 7 subs. At the same time, Baby You donated 5. So it ended up being off by 1. So we ended up doing this one. So that's why we're playing Abyss Warlock. Either way, it would have been a lot of fun. With the Sork, we're teleporting, we're going a little bit faster. But this way, we are playing a Magic Warlock, so that's why we're gearing up for it. We're going to toss these around a little bit. Kill some things on the way, because just by virtue of being solo level, we're probably going to level Warrior Key farming. We gotta check every occult codec we find just in case in every charm. What I'm gonna do also is I'm not gonna ID charms until after each key run. I think that'll make things a little bit easier for us. Or a little bit smoother. I mean, it could be worth like teasing each area, but probably not. We'll be farming a little bit of Andy too, just to try to get some baseline gear if we can. Honestly, the kind of semi-random farming has really worked out for us. Sorry, muting Discord on and off here. Honestly, watch it be on the other side here. No, there's the hole? Yeah, came down to votes. Came down to votes. There we go. It's a good thing we came back. Oh, wait, we made it through the wall. Okay, cool. And you know what? There's no harm in getting a couple of extra potions on the way. And we'll take this. P-gems are also going to be our friend when it comes to in-game trading. P-gems and then getting some keys. We don't need too many keys. We just need a 3x3 because we already gave the Nats and the stamp. So we've paid for the kill. Now we just gotta get the keys. Does that guarantee we'll get the right torch? No. No, it does not. Hello, 41 Ryan. How are you doing today? How is your... I was going to say, how is your stream? How was your stream? How was it? Was it a good time? I certainly hope so. Okay, I definitely read that wrong. Gotta check the racks. Totemic Mask. Is it a great base? No. You just woke up. Well, do you happen to have Horizon's boots? And if you do, would you want a 35 Spirit Monarch for them? And a Peasant Crown. I think Horizon boots are going to be a real, like, hot commodity this early in the season. Can't be frozen in boot form. The only thing we missed, I think that we may have wanted, is somebody... Hey, cool. Fancy, fancy. Somebody got a random in a pub cows game, ended up with a... Oh, yeah, you are level 31. Oops, you're still a nightmare, right? I guess you have to be, because you got to be 40 for, 40 for, Ancients. Unless you get bumped. Sorry, Ravenfrost. That's the name of the thing. The ring, which... I don't know why I'm picking this up. I'm used to checking the side corridors, just so we get those, like, extra little spawns. Not that it matters as much with this tile, it's the floating tile that you gotta worry about. There's only 2 configurations you're ever gonna find for the tower. And this is not the one to worry about. We'll take it. Start Friday, but haven't had time to play much. I do have one. I'm using it right now. But if you have any kind of replacement, I'd happily trade it for you. It's 33 here. And then outside of the swords, I have a 35 Spirit Monarch that I'm looking to trade. Horizon Boots is what I'm looking for. Not sure what the relative value is right now at this point in this the season. But I'm also rocking a Lidless Wall, Valkyrie, and Peasant Crown. So those are all things that I have right now. And a 3/4 Lightning Jewel. That's white, which is lightning color, but they're pretty cheap right now. A lot of people are already replacing their spirits with not just crystal swords, but like phase blades and things like that. Not that you'd want to, but a lot of people are, or they've already been hitting upgrades. So there's a lot of spirits going around if you're looking for them. Still in normal? Don't worry about it. The runes have been really, really easy to find. Just hold on to a 4-socketed base once you find it, and you'll be cruising. Any normal cow crystal sword will stamp into a 4-socketed crystal sword. 25 now. Nice, 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 nice. We got a little bit more to go. How much XP did we gain just in that like little tower crawl? Like a quarter of a bar. Hardly anything. May not be the best strategy for leveling, but hey, we're doing what we can. I'm gonna do my best to like stop for elite groups and skip pretty much everything else, unless it's like a really big cluster of enemies. It's not going to be really worth it for me to stick around for them. It's also not hard for me to like just like throw some stuff down and then keep the chains going. And don't worry, of course we're going to check the super chests without a key, of course. Because why would we use a key? 1 bow, 9 life GC. That's going to be a tough one because the only people who are really going to look for bow skills are going to be bosons that are specifically using like frost arrows and things like that. Early on in the game, it'll be good, like especially early on in this season. But I checked this area last, so it's probably up here. The like sharp grand charms of life are going to be your best friend for any kind of Amazon. Most Amazons. An Ithrune, a whole third of an Enigma. Boys, we're going to make it. You know what? Actually, you know what? Tell you what. If this is a 4 socket, I will give you it, and I will roll a spirit into it for you. Ah, 1 socket. Sorry, I know you asked, but sorry, Global. Next one. If we find one, we'll set you up. But you have to tell your friends we're really cool. We didn't roll the Thresher. I actually forgot what I needed to put into it. An Amaroon and then 2 other things. So yeah, I told you guys. Just pick the one you would normally pick last first. See, what I did is I picked a random one. But I'm like, oh, you know what? Top left, I picked that. Pick that last. And that's where it was. No keys. Impossible. Clicked it too fast. Oh, yeah, AmRal, PME. Okay, well, we'll try it. We're hoping for 4 sockets. 4 sockets is really going to be... Oh, no. We don't have the PME, boys. We don't have the PME. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of cruising. We'll find it. We only need a regular AMI to get it, so we'll see. Maybe Neothok will have one. This is going to be the first Treasure Class 85 area we've been to this time. I think level 5 tower... No, it isn't. It isn't. It's lower than that, because low is the highest rune you can get on it if it isn't. Jeweler's Mage Plate, the worst of the Mage Plates that have 3 sockets. Jeweler's Mage Plate of nothing. Imagine putting a Jaw Ifbur in there. Aw, man. Disgusting. People have done it. Just think. There are people in previous seasons, maybe even this season, it'll happen to at least one person. They'll be like, oh, I need a 3-socketed armor. They finally get a Burr rune. They finally get a Jaw rune. They get their Ith rune, and they put them all in here, and nothing happens. It's going to happen. It's not a premonition. It's not a prediction. It's a promise. Unfortunately, it's a promise. Hello? There you go. I'll take the ruby. Now here I thought I had this quest already, but I clearly don't. Yeah, don't have it. There you go. But we'll let you guys know how the RNG goes. With this area, we're going to be killing a little more things that aren't just elites. Because we really... want to see if about getting some kind of rune here. Because we're in hell difficulty, pretty much anything could drop here. Could a Burr rune drop? Could a Vex rune drop? Yeah, but of the possible runes that could drop, we're looking at like a 1 in 6,000 of the runes that would drop for a Vex. Or no, for a Sir. So, I think it's 6,132. I'd have to check. I think it varies a little bit mob by mob. But we're going to keep our ears open for sure. A superior phase blade. Is it perfect? 9.3. 15.3 I think is the max. 9.3 might not be too bad. Anything we can get for any kind of trade value. I don't know if anyone really has the runes for anything that they would put in a base like that. Maybe someone would like gamble, roll it for Sanctuary, for a Merc. I'm not too sure if they could get the 3. It's anyone's guess what people do early season. We're also going to make sure we grab the waypoint here because this run that we're doing, we're not going to have to do this next time. And also we don't want to do it. It's the unique Falcon Mask we want for what's that called? Ravenlore. Ravenlore is a good one. You get a good roll on a Ravenlore, and it's going to be great for any Fire Druid or Fisher Druid. Especially with the new Uber Jewels. The new Uber Jewels are going to be... or are really good for Fire Druids. I haven't seen any this season. Actually, I don't think I've seen a Druid this season. But most people don't run them right away. They want to get all their gear together and then run it later on. Run it later on when they just have everything and they don't have to wait or farm it. Oh, it only got 6? Oh, yeah, I know. So the gamble would be to... oh, because it's superior. You're right. So it can't... you can't gamble or cube roll them, right? Would be cooler if you could. You know what? We're gonna get this done. And no one's joining this game because either no one has Horizon's boots or people aren't coming. Either way. Okay, we're gonna ignore those immune to magic boys because that's not good for us. Get all their friends. Chain boots, we'll go for it. Could be good. Could be good. You got a good pair of 3 boots. Okay, so this is where it is. If it's in the bottom right, tiles corresponding to the treasure. Yeah, always up. Sorry, tiles can correspond in Halls of Pain for the location of the waypoint, that like weird like pillar structure, and then the treasure room. If the treasure room is on the bottom right, to the top right, you're always going to find, what's that thing called that you want? Okay, so this is actually a great pair of boots. Because look at these gold find boots. I mean, the faster run walk could be higher. The lightning res could be higher, but max gold find? I think you could technically shop a pair of 4080s out of Anya, but you're... good luck. Anything we can have for basic, decent trade value is what we're looking for. Okay, we're going to pop another one of these. Are we stopping to read the tiles? No. Why aren't we stopping to read the tiles? Because the quest marker will actually pop up for us when we get there. And then we can see it's like, are there champions here? No, there are not. There's evil urns, so it's either to the left or to the right. And again, higher treasure class area. We're still looking for gear and any kind of potential upgrade we can get. Sorry, I thought I heard the stairs click. I am trading a 35 Spirit Monarch. How did you know? I got a 35 Spirit Monarch right now. I'm hoping to get some kind of Horizon boots. First time chatter. Gluten kills. You got the boots. I will trade them for you. 35 month. How I was supposed to say, how did you know? I was gonna say, how did you know? yeah, NA, we're in America's right now, softcore ladder. It's all yours. It's literally in the corner. More than a fair trade? If it's more than a fair trade, I have some other stuff I could add to the trade too. Because we have rules this season. We have rules. These are the rules. We can't use JSP. We can't use tradery. We can in-game trade. We can trade through the stream, but we got to make sure our deals are fair. No handouts for us. But if you got the boots and you're not using them... Oh, people are asking big money for a 35 Spirit Monarch? Okay, perfect then. Then that's good. Because we don't need it. Because we got this bad boy yesterday from Diablo. So stoked for it. a really good. Actually, our whole team of the like now 6 or 7 spirits that we rolled, you were there, Leroy. 5 of them have been perfect. Like our rolls have been fantastic this season. The lowest roll is my spirit here, the sword, and it was a 33. Everything else is 35. And if you want to let it poof, if you want to trade it or sell it for some dope forum gold, I could have sold this thing 2 days ago. Didn't. Because no JSP for me. No JSP for me. So this is probably the champion corridor. No, it isn't. Okay. So what we got to do is we got to be a little cautious with Neolithoc's corpse explosion and not get caught about. So we're going to try to lure these guys away a little bit. Take him out where he's going to be a little bit further away. Yeah, you can blow that up all he wants. He's not getting anything for us. Okay, Spirit Mask. I mean, not going to contribute to us at all. You know, there was a few seasons ago, day 1 of season, reset circa season 6? No, season 8. Day 1, and I rolled a perfect Spirit Monarch. Perfect Spirit Monarch. I rolled, it had the max mana, max absorb, and it was 35. Hello. Let me grab that spirit for you. If you make a lot of forum gold off of it, let us know. Also, are you Jaw? I should probably ask just in case. So nobody snipes your trade, but... Okay, perfect. 35 Spirit Monarch. The boots! Perfect. Thank you for the trade. If you make a lot of forum gold off of it, let us know. Because it's not for us, but now can't be frozen. It's and the bonus for us, more faster run walk. I thought we got magic find in here somewhere too. No, just the 2. Okay, and the extra strength. You know, this is perfect. Our stats have gone way up. We could finally use the spirit if we wanted to, but we're not going to, and we don't need to. We have boots to give to Alvarez. Off the bed, have a good one there. Gluten Kills, thanks for coming. We got the boots. Fantastic. It's a great time. We are set. We basically don't need any, or 5 slots don't need any replacement. Glad you stumbled on me. Perfect. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for the follow as well. Always happy to have new peeps in the community. We're slowly growing, and we're streaming way more. Last season, we only streamed for 60 hours total. This season, we're going to be streaming for a heck of a lot more than that. So expect a stream every day. Every day, expect a stream. And if there isn't one, well, I'm probably in trouble. But thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, now that we checked each of those, and we can't do anything with this, like 6 socket, we'll figure it out. We didn't end up finding any of these. What do we got in the next 10 minutes? Trav. Trav is actually a really good terror zone for us. No keys. No keys. I should have said T for T. Oh, I already did. I'm like, who's Space Wizard? That's me. That's me. Okay, perfect. Light GC for wrist. D-Torch. We don't want any of those. So, next step for us. A Magic left. And an upgraded main hand. Heart of the Oak is on the list, potentially, for us. I'm trying to think of what else we would be looking for. We have a book, so we could actually one-hand an insight. Not that it would... I mean, the Oro would be great for us anyway. And then we'd have the mana all the time, even without our mercenary. I'm going to do a little bit of a check. We're gonna look at the guides, boys. We're going to look at the guides. The end game. We're looking at the end game. Weapons and gear for us. Oh, you know what? We're looking for Void. A Void base is what we're looking for, actually, on the ideal side. Enigma, potentially. Wraith Step Boots could be something we'd be looking forward to a little bit later. Opal Veins. Again, Amaras. These are all things that are going to be pretty expensive for us. So, this is like end game. This isn't necessarily like budget or budget friendly for us. Void, yes. Hodo. A Vex Rune is going to be the big one for that. And I think that would be the best for us. Better cast rate, 40 all res. Don't like Oak Sage is like fine. The 3 to skills though is going to be huge. We could roll with an Ondals if we find one. Again, 2 to 4 skills. It's the max skills we're looking for. We're not too worried about having a an Archdevil's Chris of lower resistance. Lower resistance, 2 to Warlock skills, 3 to Miasma Chain, 3 to Summon Defiler, 3 to Abyss. That's going to be a very, very hard item to find. And I think that's going to be more expensive than all of the other items above it. Suicide Branch. Mang Song. Mang Song is always an option too. I think we still have to ID one of those. Obsession also requires a Zod, so probably not. Plague is an option for Cleansing Aura. But that's a Cham. No, I guess, it's going to really play down into what runes we find. What we get access to earlier on. But really what we're looking for now is XP. Full Horizon for a Goal Rune. We had a Goal Rune before. We don't anymore. Seems like a crazy trade. Magic Cleft, I think, is going to be the most realistic kind of thing for us to find. Trav is coming up in 7 minutes. So, I'm thinking another key run is going to be... It's going to be what we're going for. A little bit more solo farming. And then we'll do a little bit of Trav. And I think that's where we'll wrap it up for today. Or for tonight. Mainly because we gotta work. We gotta work in the morning. And the morning's not too far off. So we can't push it as far as we did yesterday or the day before. But now we can't be frozen. So that's going to speed things up quite a bit for us. No, I was joking about that before. I'm like, who has the best rune drop rate in the game? A lot of spins. No handouts. Even if it's a contest or a draw or a raffle or marbles, it's technically a handout. No handouts for us. And to an extent, we can't host them either. You know what, guys? Chat, feel the vibe. Feel the vibe. Where would I check last? Now, I think it's bottom left, but the last place I would check in this whole thing is bottom right. So we're going to check there first. Because it's not about where you think it is, it's about where you would check last. Just know your mind's eye is always trying to confuse you. Try to mess you up. And then can we get it? 3 for 3 on the check here. I always get a little kick out of it's like can't be frozen unless it's Holy Freeze. Then you absolutely can. That's a different kind of frozen. Act 1 town has the best drops in the game. Told ya. I told you guys. Did you look in your mind's eye? You didn't believe me, did you? You didn't believe me. 3 times in a row you said. That can't be true. That can't be right. That can't be accurate. And you know what? Here it is. Here it is. 34 lifer. Nice. It's like if Mara's was a baby, but like a really, really little baby and had no skills. Don't say that's all res amulets, but it is especially this one. Okay, well, let's go for Nilithok Pindle quick. We're gonna do a little bit of a split order. No keys. Because the keys, the torch, even if the torch we get from the farm isn't one we actually wanted, I'm not keeping these. These can go here. This will replace our 9 lafers. And this one. Perfect. We're trying to keep it a little organized, a little clean. This guy can get out of here too. Okay. Keep it a little bit cleaner. A little bit cleaner. A little bit cleaner. We're actually going to look for the waypoint this time, too. I've been starting the wrong way. Normally, like... I mean, you could start anywhere. You could start anywhere. But I've been starting on the wrong side. Let's see. Quick cast. Letting us down a little bit here. You got your spirit sword! Nice! Did you get any good rolls on it? 4-socketed. 25 res. 14 ED. We're gonna hold on to that just in case, because that's a cute spirit for a pally. 34 FCR, very nice. Unidentified Ariat's face. What did you get for it? Trade for it, or did you just find it? If you just found it, you could trade that one. I think this is treasure room, meaning it is bottom right corner, I'm pretty sure, from this point. Oh, no, it's not treasure room. Treasure! Getting every tall Thule. If we get an Orton and Amboys, that's a spirit. Okay. Come on. I was joking before. If we get an Amaroon, it's a spirit. down to that. Down to that. Okay. Double Ort? Ort. Gotta be shitting me. You serious? Of course that happens. They might be better. Let's find out. Yep. They're not. 10-10. 10-10. Is that the worst? Is that the worst they could be? That can't be the worst they could be. Where is it? Oh my gosh, it's the worst it can be. Oh, you know what? No, the resistance is fine. The resistance is perfect. So the res is better. The stats. Okay, it's the stats. Yeah, perfect on the magic res. So technically better. Man. And here I thought we were going to find an Amrune. If we end up finding something else crazy here, we might just, like, full clear this area. Never mind the keys. Oh, we did! Yeah, we did. We did. Ah, but we also found a superior monarch. Ah, with 7 ED. They might be. And now we have 2 of them. I mean, one with 30 and then one with the other. Now, if only we could find Telling of Beads. Quick, guys, put stuff out. Put some stuff out there. The devs are listening. Man, if only we could find 2 Zod runes in one small location. Infinite D2 notoriety. Everyone would talk about that forever. Remember when that guy found 2 Zod runes? I'm pretty sure there's a clip out there somewhere of someone actually doing it. And then it's like them hyperventilating in the mic. I might be wrong. I might be misremembering it, but I thought I remembered. Or maybe it's like they found like a Burr and then a Zod like right beside each other. There's some crazy, crazy odds. But I'm pretty sure there was a double Zod clip and like... Hey, I might be wrong. So anyway, we got some boots for Alvarez. Crazy. I do think we could actually probably get some of the rings that we want for it, though. And are we missing 3 minutes of Trav? Yes, but I think what we found so far, like, pretty good. Use it as trade fodder. Poutine names, we're still level 88, but we did some trading. We got some cool stuff. We got some horizon boots. Pretty much most of the set. And we're doing a little bit of key farming right now. We made a couple of trades with the Stamp and a Natalia, so we have someone to kill some Ubers for us. But, caveat, we gotta find the Ubers. I better start putting some stuff away. I'm gonna find something good. An Vamp Gaze for a Vex. That's pretty good. I guess I'm gonna have to put some of this stuff away here. Oh, did I say, yeah, we traded for Horizon boots. We also found some Horizon boots. No, the ones we found are here. They're 30 magic. And we found everything we need for a everything we need for a spirit, another spirit to roll, except for a Amrune, which I'm sure is coming. Or a different rune that we don't need, like a Sur rune. A dual leech ring for an Ohm, but need 15 more levels. That's actually awesome. Like, you had the Ohm or the ring? I can't read, or I guess my reading comprehension is in the garbage right now. Yeah, the Ohm. Oh, that's awesome. There's a couple of things we were talking about potentially finding or wanting. Ondals is one of them. Because we're using a book, we could still use a two-hander. These ones actually aren't as good as the last ones we got. The armor's good, like, but 79 gold fine. It's not as good as the 80s. Okay, there's the waypoint we wanted. Mind read stream aside. Honestly, I hate AI so much. And do you want to know one of the reasons I hate it? Is it because it consumes so much water? No. Even typing is hard. No, one of the reasons why I hate AI so much is I've used it as like a glorified search engine, and my watch automatically connects to it. So I'm stuck with Gemini for a little bit here. I was playing Stardew Valley with my wife. We were playing. We had a co-op one, and we were week 2 of summer, and the only thing we needed to finish the community center was a pufferfish. So we ask AI, it's summer week 2. When do you catch a pufferfish in Stardew Valley? And it says, oh, between the hours of noon and 4 p.m. during the fall season. Any non-rainy day during the fall, you catch it in the ocean or whatever. Like, okay, fall. We waited until it was fall. And then I'm like, we haven't caught any pufferfish. So I ask it again, or I Google it, because I'm like, I can't trust it. And it's like the only time you can catch a pufferfish is during the summer. The times were right. It was during the summer. So I had to play Stardew Valley for a whole in-game year until we found that pufferfish. Here's the thing. The RAM and what is it? The RAM storage and everything, that's actually manufactured. There is no RAM shortage. There's no memory shortage. It's being upcharged for contracts specifically. There's like a bunch of class actions on it right now, specifically for that. Before RAM went up the first time, I was actually able to get 64 gigabytes of RAM because I was upgrading because we were streaming more often and we were doing some multi-boxing, but we couldn't run marbles at the same time. It's like, oh, it's a RAM issue. We kept crashing. So we got RAM, and then the next day after it already shipped, the price of 32 gigabytes of RAM, actually no, I got a matching 64 gigabytes for like $84, $85. It jumped up to 200. And that was before it jumped up again. So how much is 64 gigabytes right now? This is Canadian. I paid $80 Canadian for 64 gigabytes of RAM, and it's not even bad. So that's part of it. But like, there's so much invested stake going into AI right now that everybody wants it to be a singularity, artificial life, something that actually has the capability to think for itself and improve upon itself. And if you have a artificial life form that has the intelligence of a fruit fly and it can self-improve, in only 3 months it would have the intelligence of a gibbon. And in only 12 days, it'll have the intelligence of a human child. And that being 50,000 times faster than any human system would be able to compute the independent work of a dozen MIT scientists in 3,000 years. It could do all of their independent work. The problem, it's not that. AI is largely just a series of different language models. And what it does is it doesn't have new information or any original thoughts or creativity. It hallucinates because it picks words that match. It's like, hey, these words look like they should be together based on patterns I've seen, so I'm going to make it up. Personal response to text? Okay, well, let's pick some, like, exams. Oh, we're on softcore right now. Oh, we're definitely on softcore. We've died 7 times already. Imagine 7 restarts. We're going to get into hardcore after we hit level 99. But it's like, it can't do that. Well, you know where AI is great? Where I actually support AI? Not language models that skim your data, steal your stuff, and then try to make predictable garbage. That is wrong most of the time. But in organic chemistry, specifically in the field of molecular modeling. Programming a simulation where, hey, what do I have right now? I have a medicine drug. Medicine drug, it might interact with this specific unique bacterial protein. How can I synthesize it in a way that's a little bit more effective? Or what could be similar to medicine drug that would work on this thing? Okay, it's going to go through hundreds of thousands of different models and be like, oh, this compound. How would you make it? Do this. That's great. Because that's actually going to... Well, people could actually test it, trial it. I agree on that. Avid softcore player, F8 hardcore. My problem with hardcore, and the reason why I largely don't play hardcore or haven't, isn't because I'm scared. It's because when I started playing D2 with my brother, with my siblings, with my dad, Mom would make a phone call and the game would freeze, and I'd come back and be dead if I played hardcore. I'd like pop into like, it's like, hey, here, I'm playing hardcore. Time to do the tower. Dead. No. Game over for me. That's it. Okay, what do we have? It's like lit thing here. Eyeballs. Wait. I was able to read it more on classic graphics. I don't even know if I could really read it right now. Pretty sure that means it's bottom left. We'll figure it out. We're always going to pick up the pelts now that we know what we're looking for in pelts. But yeah, like molecular modeling, sure. If it's going to save people's lives, if it's based on like, oh, hey, pattern recognition for this thing, it could be used as an adjunct or a tool for a real human to verify its findings for like, oh, hey, there's trends in this thing specifically related to this kind of rare cancer, or this like kind of treatment could work for this kind of thing. That 100% I could get behind. I want AI to do the dishes so I could do fun stuff. I do not want it to do fun, creative stuff so I can do the dishes. That's one of the best ways to look at it. It's like, don't like steal people's creative processes. And it sucks too, because some people are so passionate about it and so aggressive about it that they compare AI. They're like, look at this thing. This thing can write 50,000 screenplays. Look at all those arts degrees. They're gone. They're obsolete. It's like, yeah, no, it could definitely write 50,000 screenplays. Every single one of them is hot garbage. But you know what? One artist can write an amazing screenplay that isn't complete and total garbage. Just because it can produce a whole lot of stuff doesn't mean it actually produces a product that's usable or verifiable or good. Like, you know who else can pump out 50,000 screenplays? If you give a toddler some crayons and some paper, they could produce a lot of screenplays. Look at all these completed artworks and pictures. I mean, maybe they're beautiful, maybe they're great, maybe they're fantastic. But sometimes, man, they're just really not good. Like, saying it has something is very different than actually having something, you know? So that's my gripe with it. And then, like, you have, how much money did the U.S., like stock market lose between NVIDIA when, like, DeepSeek just released its stuff open source? But everyone's just like, oh, it's a better model and the training's better, but everybody just kind of forgets about it. It's the reality is there isn't really billions of dollars or trillions of dollars in it. There's a bunch of billionaires shoveling money into it, and the reason why they're plugging it into, like, you may not agree with Pirate Software. He had his fair share of controversies, but one thing he said, and it's very, very true, is the reason why you see it and literally everything, you see it plugged into NVIDIA, you see it plugged into Paint, you see it plugged into, like, the top page, like front page of Google, and every single thing you could find, it's plugged into my watch, it's plugged in literally everywhere. It's because they're throwing it everywhere in hopes they're going to find a place where it's going to make money. We did just get a PME. That gem upgrade shrine. So now we're going to take that Am rune, that Raw rune, and we're going to roll. And hopefully get something good out of our Ethereal Thresher. Because we're out of stamps. And if we can get 4 sockets, we might be able to do something very nice. And if not, maybe... Poutine Dream says, wait! Poutine Dream says, wait. ChatGPT free trial, I don't know. If you trust me, I got a free stamp. That's the problem. No handouts, no freebies. I'd have to trade for it. And this is funnier, because it could be great. And it could determine if we're going to find some extra stuff, or if it's going to have any kind of trade value, or if we could utilize it some way. Roll time, boys! One less socket than we were hoping. One less socket than we were hoping. We're going to save it anyway for a rainy day. Good for Mania. Can you roll Mania into it? It is great for Mania. Great for Mania. Fantastic even. Dare I say, amazing for Mania. And also, I would trust you. But you know what? Eventually, we'll find one, and it will be good. Let's do a little bit of Trav here while we're waiting. Yeah, AI is a little... I hate it. I do hate it a lot of the time. I'm like... The poutine gifts. You should have played Do Not Redeem before I did it. I would have stopped. No, I would have kept going anyway. No one's more self-destructive for me than me. Do we want these? Something else about AI that I was going to say. Oh, you know what? We have a special emote in the chat here. A badge that if you watch us for 2 hours, you yourself can get. Something like this, but with a mustache. Do you think AI can make that? Definitely not. Definitely not. It lacks the human spirit. The human touch. The wabi-sabi. The beauty in the imperfections. That's what we're looking for. And if you're also fans of Warhammer, suffer not the clanker to live. I love it. I love it. But I have used it as a glorified search engine. Like if there's like a tip of my tongue where it's just like I can't remember like the specific thing, or it's like it's something that's like not really Googleable. But there's been more things that I haven't been able to find than there have been things I have been able to find using any kind of AI. And the Stardew Valley disaster of 2026. Honestly, I should probably just focus farm these bad boys. That's not Natalia's, is it? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Can't remember. Mail is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it is too. I don't know if Caps needs that one. I'm gonna find out. Ah, it was. It was. We'll save it just in case Caps does need it. I know I got a lot of garbage here. I know got a lot of garbage. Too much garbage. Too much junk in the trunk, if you say. And it's not from all the small gummy bears. It's from hoarding items. Nothing really for us here. We're just going to keep doing this a couple times. We don't really have a lot of magic find. But you know what? You don't need any magic finds for runes. And just so you guys know, here are some very tiny sour gummy bears. Very small. Got them at a candy store. No, they're actually really big. These are actually the perfect size. Some would say these gummy bears are too big. Mm-hmm. Huge, dare I say. So if nothing, we found Natalia's for Caps. We'll definitely do more key farming tomorrow. And I guys, there won't be any farming done off stream. Expect to see lunchtime streams. It's like, hey guys, I'm working all day. But I have an hour for lunch, and you know what I'm going to do with it? We're going to be farming keys. We're going to be streaming. Keep an eye on where the XP bar is, because it's not moving. Keep an eye on the items that I have, because it's not changing. If you don't see it, it didn't happen. Yeah, 3 sockets. Just like our ethereal thresher. 3 sockets. We did lose our merc here. But we can't shout Emilio because it's like anais or something like that. You know what? We're gonna... Oop. Lots of damage here, but it doesn't really matter too much. As long as like 1 or 2 of them get like close to dead, they all kind of die right away from the... not the chains, but the explosion. Reinforced mace, amulet. The kind of omelet you wear around your neck. One of them fancy wearable omelets. If anyone gets that reference, cheers to you. I hope you have a great day. Up to the next phone call you get is good news. If no one gets the reference and they want to get it, well, you have to go on a little bit of an adventure to figure it out. We've gotten a lot of set items today. We haven't gotten a lot of uniques, actually, now that I think about it. And I think we do bring the Merc back to more Amazon stuff. Dragoons is an interesting one. Oop, that's a lie. I don't want that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to not ID stuff until the next, like, 7 minutes is over. Unless... No. 7 minutes, no ID anything. Nothing gets identified. We're going to focus kill these guys. Then go from there. That's what we're going to do. Oh, not an XP shrine. One of them's cursed. Unless it's for Chronicle. I don't know, man. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, no go. It'll still be good. Did she die already? I guess, yeah, Hydras. Come on, man. Oh, you know what? I'm always used to, like... I should be going to Pandemonium Fortress first. For slightly faster speed, but not for me. So now we're lacking Cure right now. Cure and Insight, but we've been pretty good without it so far. Yeah, we're gonna kill these guys. Can we convince them to come out here? No. I mean, we could just make like one of these guys our dude. Maybe if we get a cursed one, we'll do it. Because the council members count, like, individually count as, like, regular guys, I'm pretty sure. Ring could be an upgrade. Could be an upgrade. Ugh. So we'll have to capsule him. No, we have a 3-socketed Natalia's form. I don't know if he needs it, though. I know he was looking for some of the set pieces, but... See, that's not getting ID'd. No IDs. I hope you guys can appreciate how hard this is for me. I have to ID everything. A spectral hit. Drops nothing. I'll take the war belt just because it's probably at least worth some gold. But we're not getting as many runs as I would have liked out of this. Man, the worst thing that can drop for us is a set Ami. Just because if I even look at it, if it's telling of beads, we want that very badly. Because once we have telling of beads, we don't need much time, and we'll get a we'll just farm normal cows for a little bit, a slight side quest, and to get ourselves a the footsteps. I'm hearing things drop. I'm not seeing anything at all that I'd actually want here. But we're going back because we're close to the end and a monster shrine could be nice. Treasure class 87, I think, and above is the drop rate for literally everything, including every rune. Or is it 85? I know 87 as a treasure class is an 85 area unique. Or like Fanatic or Berserker. Because each one counts as like +1. I'm trying to think of if runes stop at 85. I think Zod rune does go to up to 87 technically. I might be totally wrong about that. If I'm totally wrong, please correct me. Because with this, since we're like a TZ, any mob should be able to drop any rune. No, that's a lie, because cows, any cow can drop as like I got a Zod rune off of a normal cow, so that it is a lie. So it is 85. 85 you could get anything. But I don't know if that's the strict cutoff or if there's like other areas that are not 85 where anything can drop. We do want to be above treasure class 87, specifically for some of the items we want on our chronicle. I don't know if we're going to make this trap. We have very slow load times right now after all of our crashes. Even I'm going to try to make it to at least get them to spawn. Ah, no, they're out right now. What is the new TZ? Burial Ground and Crypt. Ugh, okay. We'll do a regular one. We'll ID all this fun stuff. Not enough mana already, yeah. Okay, you now speak to Ormus. Okay, anything worth keeping here? No. No, no. No, no, no. Perfect. We're slowly making progress here. We're going to do the normal one real quick. when they have the health connected and there's the corpse explosion and everything all together, it does make such a difference for us for like damage, having the double defilers out. The double defilers. A war scepter. Wow. Not really on the list of things we need either. It's Crypt, Burial Ground, Mausoleum, and then if we check, what are we looking at? We are looking at... the Ricker Oscaris Bazaar next. Okay, not too bad. We did find Natalia's, so I'm going to just send a little screenshot of that boy into the team chat and then see if Caps is interested in this at all. I know Caps had to go to bed, and Caps has work, so... Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Guys, I think it is just about time for us to do the thing. I know Peace TV was here for a minute. Also not what we're looking for. We're very close. We're about half a bar until we hit level 89. So we're probably going to do that tomorrow during our lunch play session. Every day expect a stream. If it's not at the lunchtime, it'll be sometime after it. Even if it's a little bit late. Our intent is to do it. Our break day will be on Thursday. We're actually going back to our routine coding streams. So that means more coding. We're going to be continuing on. We have one closer and some polishing to do for our overhead game on C++. So we're going to clean that up a little bit. I think we're doing a little bit of game states for the end. And then once that's all done, we're going to move on to our next setup. And I think we're split right now. There's two series. One makes a Dark Souls-like game programming in the mechanics for like targeting for bosses, like making cinematic stages and things like that. And the other is about programming inventories and making survival games. So we're going to do one of them. It's going to be a good amount of content. It'll probably take us a week or two to go through each one. I'm probably going to do it on my off time when I can't stream, but I'm still hanging out. And it'll be a lot of fun. But I appreciate all you guys coming, whether you came on YouTube or on Twitch. I don't know how many people we have here. 24 of you. 3.5 hours, and you guys spent the last 3.5 hours with me, and you know what? I'm glad I could spend the last 3.5 hours with you guys, even though we were a little bit later. We're gonna be signing off, but we're gonna do it in a very special way. So, Peace called it. We say goodbye a very special way here on stream. That should be disabled for now. That should be disabled. We haven't had that in almost a year, but we'll see it very soon. And you know what? Maybe we will bring it back. Once we hit 99, we'll bring back a wheel. It'll be a points wheel. You watch, you spin the wheel. We'll have some goodies there for you. The reward is hanging out and having fun. We'll have some giveaways later. Another time. No handouts. Doesn't count for us either. You know, it's been a while. Thanks for coming, guys. You spent the last 3.5 hours with me. I'm glad I could spend the last 3.5 hours with you. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Good luck going into the week after reset. Get plenty of rest. And you know what? As soon as you're off work, we're going to be right here. Thanks for coming, guys. And I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks, Chupasha, for coming. Thanks, everybody, for coming. We hit 1,640 followers. And you know what? Maybe one day we'll hit 1652. So thanks for coming, guys. Let's see who we could raid today. There's a lot of people playing Diablo 2. Lots and lots of people. Who do we know? Who are we raiding? Who's getting a big ol' smooch? Futureal's on. Futureal hasn't started yet. They will be starting soon. Who are we following? Are we switching things up? And are we raiding somebody else? Oh, well, we could raid Gymnasium. We haven't raided Gym in a little while. We could raid Pirate Software. What do you guys say? I know he's a little controversial for the D2 community a little bit. Zarfin's yeah, let's raid Zarfin. I don't see him. Is he still on? If Zarfin's on, we'll raid. Oh, yes, 202 peeps. Yeah, we're raiding Zarfin. Zarfin the Loot Goblin. Give him a happy, hearty, and healthy hello. And, yeah, you guys have a good one. It was a great stream. I always have fun. We got a few more challenges to go. And we're making a lot of progress. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Nobody on YouTube today. We did crash a little bit early, so we did miss out on that side. But you know what? That's okay. We'll see you guys very soon. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. And we'll try to get vertical improved so we can make things a little bit friendlier for YouTube again. Maybe we'll spend $4 grand on a PC.